just like that, Thieves' Landing is now clear of Del Lobos. And before you say it, yes, that triple lightning strike was awesome. So we've eradicated Thieves' Landing's vermin problem, or at least one of them. Now it's time to pick up the booty that they've stashed here. On the boat you can find some treasure. If you head down to the lower deck, you will find a couple of golden nuggets. There's also a chest down here, but every time I open it, it turns up empty. Inside one of the buildings, you can also find a bit of money on a table that was set up for a card game. And of course, you can find the obvious bits and pieces you can find laying about inside most interiors. Before we progress further into the hotter parts of New Austin, it's worth mentioning that we also encounter the Del Lobos in the main story, in the epilogue. In part 2 of the epilogue, there is a mission called The Quick Favor for an Old Friend, in which the ever-petrifying Sadie Adler shows up, and we accompany her on a bounty, hunting down a member of the Del Lobos.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing.
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on. I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you. All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him, holed up, waiting on some out.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Sounds like he needs all the help he can get.
Maybe you drop in on him sometime.
Of course, our travels will take us across New Austin to assist the Sheriff of Tumbleweed in due time, but for now we need to hunt down Ramon Cortez.
This is Painted Sky up here.
Ramon Cortez, you better pick... Here, you search that barn. I'll pick the main house.
Holler if you get him. Hello, Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and nobody will get hurt.
Don't fight it. Just drift away.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here.
Come on.
I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch him hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard him till my boys arrive and we